Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius. This is a new series of readings I'm going to do. You guys have seen me in the past do past life oracle readings for the collective, and I've never actually done one for each individual sign. So that's what we're going to be focusing on in this set of zodiac readings. We are going to be pulling cards from the past life oracle deck. I have the bigger size, the regular size one, which was a gift. And then I also have this mini one, which was a gift. So I'm going to go with the mini ones, okay, for this. What we're going to try to do is to tap into any past life energy and channel that and connect it with anything that's happening in this current life, okay? So again, this is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Aquarius. Past life messages, please, for Aquarius and the Aquarius cross watcher. You have leaving or travel. A lot of people in this particular lifetime may be triggered by people leaving, abandonment. They may have been abandoned in past lives, meaning people left to go to war. People left to go hunting. People may have left to go on a business trip, never came back. Whether it's because they died, I mean, think about it back then, like if you went hunting, if the bear got you and ate your ass, you wouldn't come back. Okay, they didn't have cell phones in those days, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't shit. If you accidentally fell off the cliff, you died, no one knew, okay? So there's a sense of abandonment, deep-rooted, that comes from the fear of someone leaving me. Now, what happens here is many of you, and I'm an Aquarius, I can relate, what we do subconsciously as a self-sabotaging thing, if we have this energy, or deep-rooted past life shit and trauma, is we will push people away and hurt people or self-sabotage people around us and leave them before they leave us, or push them to leave so we can say, see, I knew it anyways. Now, this is not to be mistaken for staying in long-term relationships and trying to make it work if it's not your person, right? That's karmic relationships. When someone is only meant to be for a season or a reason, or if there is only this energy of, they're not my person. It's a waste of time, right? That's not that. This is, I have a tendency to push people away, friend, family, coworker, lovers. You shouldn't be in any relationship that's toxic. You shouldn't be in any relationship if it's not your person. Okay, once the lesson is learned, it's time to bounce. See how that's not this. See, this is the key here, is discernment. Discernment is key to every fucking thing. Being able to read the room is absolutely crucial. Someone here, group of you, are very triggered by, see, look, bottom of the deck's love life, by someone leaving, being afraid they'll leave. Because in the past, they've left and they never came back. Some of you have built a wall around your heart to protect yourself from what you have come to know as the inevitable. So for many of you, there is this repeat pattern of they come, they go, they don't come back. Now, specifically, a travel thing here is important. Some of you have this tendency to meet and fall in love with people that are far away. You might have this thing in past lives where you've had missing, like we just miss each other. We met at the airport and they're going this way and I'm going that way. There is an energy here of they're never right here. They're always so close but so far. It's always like this, just missed them. Or they live really far away. Okay, there's distance, here's my point. Okay, so. It has a feeling to this of someone's heart never fully healed from the loss of this particular lifetime or lifetimes. It's as if they've been sitting and waiting, and I've talked about this recently, about the candle being left on for a particular person in a particular lifetime. And that has been energetically causing blocks because subconsciously the soul is saying, I'm waiting for that one. But what it is you're waiting for that warrior, that samurai warrior. You're waiting for that soldier. You're waiting for that businessman in 1927. Do you see my point? They're waiting for that person from that lifetime. And recently, you guys have seen the past couple months, if you followed me long enough, you know that we had to blow that candle out. And we had to say, we know that that lifetime has passed. And by us still holding on, waiting for that person in that muggle body, it's not going to happen because it's time has passed, right? We're in a whole new physical incarnation. It was us coming to terms with the soul of that person has reincarnated into another body. And there's an ending here that needs to happen, which is the end of this past life, waiting and hoping and praying. And oh my God, it's like it was so traumatic, they got frozen in time. Do you see the point? And there was a block and it could never get past that. And it was this, a lot of you have or will be working on getting through blocks such as that. We all have different blocks, okay? So you need to be able to know what your blocks are. Whether you went to a Reiki person and they said, well, this is what it is, or however this works, an actual therapist, psychologist, whatever. You have blocks that need to be removed. Some that have occurred in this life, but many past life. I am going to be using, let's do the Everyday Witch Tarot, because I feel like this group of people here have had a lot of witchy past lives. The Knight of Cups. This person absolutely fucking loved and adored you. They may have also been very witchy, very magical. You guys may have been different genders in that past life, okay? Feel it out for what's for you. Take only what resonates. You may have been, if you're the female now, you could have been the male then. It's possible. But you know, feel out what it is. Regardless of gender, it's energy. This person was so head over fucking heels in love with you. Now, for some of you, it's a secret admirer energy that's coming through in this lifetime, okay? Remember, we're going to try and do both. Whatever spirit will allow. This person that many of you have been waiting on and waiting for, absolutely fucking loved and adored you. I mean, they thought you was the cat's meow. They may have been a younger water sign or you. This person bought gifts for you, little souvenirs and such, when they went away and always brought them back home. Now, let's say these were fucking caveman Neanderthals. Let's say this was fucking medieval warriors and shit, and there was no damn Saks Fifth Avenue or Macy's or airport gift shops, okay? What it is when they would come back home from hunting or come back home from war, they had something for you, whether it was flowers that they picked on the side of the road. This could have been fur that they may have brought back to you. This may have been spices, sugar, okay? Whatever this is, however it relates to you, you're gonna feel it in your chest and in your gut and go, yes. This person from the past life pampered you and tried to give you every single thing. If you guys were rich in this particular lifetime that you can feel that you're still holding on to, right? If you were royalty, or if you were really rich nobles, they would have bought you jewels when they went to China. They would have bought you the finest of rugs. They would have bought you, beautiful vases. They would have bought you jewels, pearls. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you guys weren't in that kind of a lifetime that you're holding on to, and it was a bit more humble, then yeah, it could have been something as simple as every time they went out, they picked you up a gorgeous rock. Because witches love rocks, honey. You know, they would have picked you up something that was sentimental like that, you know? So this person absolutely loved and adored you. And someone in this particular life loves and adores you as well, but I think they're afraid of it. Now, could this be for some of you the same goddamn soul? Yes. And for some of you, no, because if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But for some of you, it could very well be. Some of you have not yet met this soul that your heart and soul has been waiting on. Okay? Some of you are not yet. Now, if you have met this person in this particular lifetime, there's this feeling to it of both people being extremely guarded. Why? Because of the fear of you falling madly in love, feeling like, oh my God, this is it, and being, you know, thinking that you can just breathe easily, and then one day it just all shatters. That's what this is. It would be the fear of that, right? So it would be this triggering of, well, if I get so into this shit, they could hurt me, I could hurt them. But really, they think it's the first that you're going to hurt them. Some of you, a ladybug might be really relevant too. In this particular lifetime, if you have already encountered this person, this would be the stranger that you recognize, very Six of Cups energy, very past life energy. Why do I feel so comfortable with you? But also, why do I feel so like, why I feel like I'm looking for excuses not to trust you. Someone, this could be an extreme, like agitated sort of an energy with you and this person. And I don't mean karmic and toxic, meaning that you guys get super close and then both clam up and then be like, I can't trust you. And then almost look for things to point out. You know what I'm saying? That kind of a vibe. The Emperor. Wow. So this is big dick energy, as many of you know. The Emperor would be the king. They would be the business owner. They would be the father figure, right? They would be the patriarch of a family, okay? This is someone that people look up to. This would be someone who is in charge, okay? They're the leader. So for you, your person may have been someone that went to war. They may have been in charge of wars. They may have been someone who, you know, people depended on. They were like the chief in your tribe, you know, and like they had to go out and fight, or they had to go out and get food, and like never returned. Okay, now there is this sense here of somebody feeling as if they are, and also remember, the Emperor can be about holding back. It's about control, right? It's about being very stoic. Now I want to show you that in this scroll that's opened up, you see there's all these constellations, what appears to be, okay? It looks like they're all different, like geometrical, you know, shapes and whatever, but it looks like constellations that are mapped out. So there's this really old sense of mapping, scrolls, looking up at the stars, reading the stars, okay? Both of you might be very curious about astrology in this lifetime, and little do you know, it's because the stars above were the constellations was your map. Okay, we didn't have no motherfucking GPS back then. This is obviously before compasses were created. The Emperor feels like he let someone down. It's the ego, his ego is so bruised. What the hell was that? Sorry, you guys, hold on. I hate when a damn card falls and then I gotta go and bend down in a non-sexual way and pick the shit up. Oh my God, is this the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, destiny, fate. Sudden change. I just heard the winds of change. Oh, I've been channeling that for a minute, honey. Wheel of Fortune is divine. It's like, let me choose. It's like the universe saying, let me spin the wheel, and you going, ah, you know. There's sudden change happening here. There's also divine timing. This also feels like a time-elapsed spell. I mean, obviously, if this is very witchy, past lives. There's something about a time elapsed spell. If you or the other person was the one left back at home waiting for this love to come back, you would have put a spell, or you would have said a prayer, whatever was relevant for you in that lifetime. And this was said and done in such an intense energy because of the raw emotion attached to this loss and this desperation of wanting to find this person again, that it has carried forth through every lifetime. There you are, Aquarius, the star. I heard it's time. See, look, the 9 of Cups. You have 2 cards back to back that indicate wish fulfillment. Your wishes are coming true in this lifetime. Whoever this is that you have been waiting for in this frozen, stuck past life, you get your wish in this life. Look at her. She's sitting on the sand, basically with her eyes closed, with her face facing the sun. This is her facing healing, right? The sun is healing. It's enlightenment. The sun is success. The sun is growth. Okay, this is her being in this place of peace. She's not anxious. She's not desperate. She's not, she's just in a place of peace and just sort of in the flow. You see what I'm saying? And what it is she is subconsciously putting herself in direct alignment for her and this other person to meet. There's a bit of divine intervention happening here as well with this star, this oracle. So it could be your spirit guides. It could be the ghost of who you both used to be that is, you know, helping guide this, right? It's that spell that was spoken. It was this prayer that was said, that was spoken. This is why words are so important, right? Words are spells. This wish of please, Lord, God, Buddha, universe, please let me find them again. This is the lifetime where that wish comes true. Super intense is in this, and I love it. It's gorgeous. We will not be doing extendeds because I really think, I don't know if we need them. How about you guys let me know what you think? Give me the feedback on that if you think we should do extendeds for them, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're going to let the past life ones ride like this. I think so. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this new set of past life readings specifically for your sign and for your cross watcher. I want to also remind you guys that on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, you can pre-order my newest revised I Am Love bracelet. It has a Celtic knot silver heart bead on there. Half with rose quartz, half with amethyst. I just sort of mixed up the design of it. And also on my website for pre-order is my daughter's second bracelet that she's coming out with, which is the Sakura Cherry Blossom Flower Agate. It's gorgeous, right? Those are both pre-orders. On my website, you can purchase tickets to my next Witches Brew, which is going to be on February 22nd, 2022. And that's going to be this month, honey. And I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram, xi_misty_xi. And please be careful of all those fraudulent fucks on there pretending to be me. I only have one account. I would never reach out to you and ask if you want a reading. It doesn't work like that. You come to us if you feel guided to come to us. And then I always invoice you via PayPal, so both people are covered. I don't never tell you send me money on no Cash App, honey. That screams red flag sketch. Remember, gotta read the room. Gotta be discerning, okay? All right, I will see you guys again very soon, fellow Aquas and Aqua Cross Watchers. Love you.